And he actually started playing right after Nikhil passed away, and I guess that must have been his way to follow in his brother's footsteps, so to speak. And here he is now for me. Thank you all for coming out today on a Monday night to honor Nikhil and remember him, and support the students from the Music for Nikhil program. It's a bittersweet moment to be able to see the fruits of their labor, but then wonder, did it have to be this way? It's difficult to believe that it's been years since that day, and it also seems very surreal to us. But, however, establishing the foundation and your immense support is definitely helping us go through it. And it's only fitting that we mark the 1 year of his passing with a performance from the students who are taking lessons from the Music for Nikhil program.
Earlier today, a group of us had gathered at the accident site to observe a moment of silence at 2:52 p.m. It was to honor and remember Nikhil. It was, again, really, we've been to that site a few times, but again, it never seems real. It's still not real to us. Ryan Brewer was there. He played the taps beautifully for us, and the South Orange chief and the mayor of West Orange and the fire marshal, they were all there, so it was very sweet. Today, I'd like to share with you a story that I often used to tell Nikhil and would always make him laugh. I hope that wherever he is, he gets a laugh out of this. When I was in 5th grade, my music teacher was assigned a task of finding students to play instruments and perform in front of the entire school. Now in India, the school system is such you go from 1st grade to 12th grade. It's not broken down by elementary, middle, or high school. So it was a very hard task for her to identify the students who could play instruments. Anyway, she found students who could play, bongo, tabla, harmonica, harmonium, and then she came to me and she said, I want you to play an instrument. I'm like, I don't play an instrument. Oh, why don't you just come for practice tomorrow? So I go the next day and she hands me a violin. And she says, here, go play this. Just pretend to play, but make sure you don't touch the bowstring. So I'm sitting over there, and I'm sitting like this, and I'm going like this. And she says, but you look in pain. Have that smile on your face, show that you're enjoying it. So I watched a few TV shows to see what the look was on, when musicians. I practiced it in front of the mirror, and I figured the best would be for me to shut my eyes and just pretend that I'm really enjoying playing. And so that's what I did. It's showtime, and we're seated in front of the audience, and there are over 700 people over there, and we're playing the music, and it's all going very beautiful. Everybody's playing beautifully, and then towards the end of the piece, there's this loud screeching sound, and my eyes are shut. I open my eyes, there's a deafening silence. I open my eyes, and I see everybody looking at me. I guess I forgot that I was only supposed to pretend to play and not really play. At this point, Nikhil would always ask me, Mom, what happened next? And I said to him, and I say to you, I really don't remember. But today's show is the real thing. There is no pretend play. These talented students have worked very hard on this show. They've been working since January on the lessons, and in the last month or so, they've just been working towards this show. Before we go on the show, I would like to thank the people who brought this all together. Our talented and accomplished instructors, Jerry Bryant, Virginia Mayhew, Mark Timmerman, Debbie Reese, and Ethan Clay, for the commitment and being a part of the Music for Nikhil family. Dr. Kavana, the superintendent of the school, and the West Orange Board of Education for their unconditional support. Mr. Bob Clement and Mr. Lionel Hush, the Liberty and Roosevelt principals and their staff, for their patience and for helping us facilitate these music lessons. Luke Walviado and Andy Adelson for helping us get this program off the ground. And finally, Ryan Kruer for always being there for us, his energy and his creativity in arranging music for the occasion. Today's performance would not have been possible without him. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Before I introduce you to our host, the humorous Marcy, and the thespian extraordinary Garth Kravitz, I just a little thing, given the rules that you can have on stage. When Nikhil used to practice for playing the piano for a judgment or whatever, I would listen and he would play and make mistakes here and then. I'm going to point it out and people would just stare like, like I don't know I made a mistake. And but then he just continued playing on as if without missing skipping a beat. And then at the end, with the flourish, he would say, "The show must go on."